Loading a dishwasher for most people is just a chore, but for me it is a divine pleasure and a chore. In the very beginning, people were just loading dishes for the love of the load, you know, and just because it was a chore that they had to do. But I think that I'm well positioned to be among the first dishwasher loaders to go pro as the sport takes off, and I definitely think it will. I think it's going to be the next curling. A lot of big brands and huge sponsors have been reached out to by me, so a lot of irons in the fire there. Loading dishes is an honor that I consider to be Okay, so day in the life of a dishwasher loader. Like basically from the time I get up to the time I go to sleep, and even in between those two times, I'm always dreaming about how to load better. Like in my head, I'm going, I'm doing this all day long. Part of my daily workout is just going like this. You know, like I'm going to the bathroom and I'm just like, you know, or I'm sleeping and I'm like, dishwasher loading is part skill, part luck, part left side of the brain, part middle side of the brain, part heart, part soap, part glass, part eyes, part hands, part knives, part parts, part dishwasher, and part dishes. Dishwasher loading is the perfect metaphor for everything else that there is. I mean, it's basically Tetris on steroids. Like if you gave Tetris illegal drugs and like it got really angry and its balls shrank and it was disqualified from competitive sports and like its father was maybe abusive and warped its perception of masculinity, strength, and beauty and all that, like that would be competitive dishwasher loading. I mean, this absolutely affects how you see the world. And like I don't even see people anymore. Like even you, I'm looking at you right now and instead of your head, I'm seeing bowl, arms, spatulas, legs, ladles. And I'm thinking top rack, top rack, top rack, top rack, bottom rack. And maybe your chest is a roasting pan, boom, bottom rack. Like this is basically how I'm seeing you, is like that's you know what I mean? I just want to like put you in the dishwasher. A lot of people think that they're like standard places to put a dish, but I like to push the boundaries of what's possible. You know, what we think of as the norm as far as dishwasher loading goes. I've always been a risk taker, an envelope pusher, and an envelope licker. Mostly I'm a solo loader, but sometimes I do team load. Go. We have our own shorthand that helps us communicate when we're on the fly and it's go time. Like instead of saying, you know, I need a spoon, you can just say, and we have our own special code word when dishwasher's full and we gotta call it. Stop, 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 stop! So no two loads are the same, and that's part of the beauty of it. It's probably most of the beauty of it. You can check out a recent load I did. So it's clean, 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 clean. As you can see, it's perfect. And I'm happy to walk you through my thought process, my kind of strategy for loading this at a later time. Whenever I'm approaching a load, I try to envision it complete. What does the finished product look like? What is going where? Like, how is it coming out? Are they clean? Are they broken? Is everything destroyed? Like, is your family proud of you? Thinking 10 moves ahead, 20 moves ahead, 30 moves ahead, 90 moves ahead, 100. Try to see into the future. If you misplace a cup, you can ruin your whole load. I might not place a dish for weeks. There's a lot to be excited about right now. In the next couple days, I have a huge load coming up. So yeah, got that brewing. For everyone at home working on their dishwasher loading skills, I would say just, it gets harder. So don't stop and just keep the load going. And you'll never be as good as me. I'd also say that for sure. A shout out to Jonathan Hinman and his team for having me on. Great to be here on the channel, been a long time fan. So thank you very much. So it's an honor and a privilege, and in this case, also still a chore. Thank you for watching. Stay loaded.
If you like that, try one of these.